Okay, should be live. Am I live? Am I alive? Live? Alright, good. Live. Okay. Great. Alright. Can't believe it. We are on part 11 of the story. Oh, hi there, Blade. I didn't even know you were in here. Yeah, we are on part 11 of this story, and I am kind of surprised, even though I probably shouldn't be surprised, given how long Amphorius was. The music is going hard, even though I have this on my train all the time. Yeah, okay. So, I am Kiwi Antares, your imaginary friend VTuber, and we are playing some Honkai Star Rail, and here we go. Playing how we met your father. I have so many quests in here I have to complete. Well, yeah, I have a lot. Anyways, okay, here we go. We don't need... We know. Last story was a lot of lore, and we found out that father was not father, and he was dead. And so, bad D&D man was father. The whole thing. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're going wherever that is. Alright. Okay, so we are... Oh, that's right. We were still in here. So half the party was left here, and half the party was... Well, Himiko was in a whole other situation. So I remember now. Yes, D&D man. He had some things happen, or... Yeah, pretty much. So here we go. Yeah, he had a natural 20, everything was happening. He was getting all the good luck. Gotta continue this whole entire story. Alright. At this very moment, the edge of the whatever canvas.
Asat Pramod said he was meeting a genuine nameless?
Yep.
Himiko, she's in trouble.
If that meanie can copy and paste himself anywhere, then it's not just the Astral Express that's in trouble.
No.
The husk is growing agitated.
Sure.
I'll open an escape path for you from the canvas world to reality.
What about you?
I'll stay in the canvas world to repair the seal and quell the remains of the veracity.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Apologies. Pursuant to a comprehensive extrapolation process, the conclusion, your projected success rate is less than 3%.
Is this...
Does anyone hear me?
Yeah, we hear ya.
I knew you'd follow us, but your timing is way too impeccable.
You think I can roll a 21? I mean, I'm gonna try. Certainly gonna try here. See what happens here, but I think there's a whole lot more that's about to go down, to be honest.
I observed an intense energy reaction burst from the world and canvas. Locking onto your coordinates was then a straightforward matter.
Remember correctly, I think Himiko was calling a mech when we also stopped. Like, I think she was undergoing a whole thing. Like, in the middle of, like, fighting D&D man.
Meanwhile, similar energy signals have also appeared in multiple locations across Planarcadia. Their eigenvalues match the data recorded by the IPC during the Amphorius crisis.
Okay.
Conclusion. Lord Ravager, Asat Pramod, has appeared in multiple locations concurrently.
Is this some kind of trick? Wait, everybody knows that meanie can take any form he chooses. How do I know you're the real Pearl?
You know, that's not something I even considered until now, Silver Wolf. That's actually a good point.
The real... Pearl? Confusion. Ether hacker. Is there some sort of word game underway?
Himiko turning the Astral Express into a mech? I don't think she turns the Astral Express... Well... What do we know? Himiko is an imaginary of some sort, so we know that. How she's able to remain the way she is without traveling around with wish power is a whole other question that's been unanswered. So I don't know if she could turn the Express into a mech. That would be impressive. I think there's more to it to Himiko than I think we all know. Because, believe it or not, Himiko Nova is the newest character that's just been released this week, actually. So I guess we're gonna find out exactly, because, like, at the end of the last time we played, we were fighting D&D man here. He escaped, and he is in multiple places all at once, and we found out that Himiko's dad was not her dad, but D&D man disguised and acting as her dad because her actual dad passed away when she was very little. The real Himiko. So, yeah. I don't think Himiko is making a mech out of the Astral Express necessarily. I think she's activating her actual, like, Imagine powers to do so. But we'll see. See exactly what's going on here. Also, this sounds like Pearl. She's just confused. Alright. Is the Express affected?
Coordinates. Perdido Station. The Express is intact.
Okay, so that's intact, but we need to know about
Coordinates.
Himiko.
World's End Tavern. March 7th and Asheville have evacuated. All communications are stable, and they are in no immediate danger.
Alright, good.
Coordinates. Abandoned station. Contact with General Yao Guang, Don Hung, and Mr. Yang now lost. The last intercepted signal indicates another shift in the domain's spatial structure.
Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, they went down there, and then the whole stuff happened, and D&D Man is down there with them. So I'm pretty sure they're in the midst of basically fighting D&D Man by Mr. Giant Chompers down there. Alright, so what about Himiko?
Coordinates. Graphia Academy. Image data shows a conflict broke out between Miss Himiko and an entity suspected to be a Asad Pramod. Almost simultaneously, a gravitational wave effect caused by a giant mass was observed centering on those exact coordinates.
Okay.
Darn it.
Yep. Yep. So Himiko is basically on her own, which is a problem.
Organic beings. Please filter out interference from emotion variables. Proposal. Immediately escort Graphia to Pearl's Tower.
Oh, guys, we're bringing Graphia with us now too. Okay. What are you planning to do?
There is insufficient time to engage in simultaneous individual fights. I shall launch the emergency plan I have long had on standby.
Okay, good.
I will ask Master Graphia to reenact the world and canvas ceremony once more. I'm aware discussing a deal right now is perhaps inopportune, but place your trust in me, Ether Hacker. This is also the foundation upon which a deal between us can be struck.
Okay, but let's also remember, yes, she beat Mr. Slaughterman all those years ago, but let's remember it was the real Himiko and the Imagine Himiko at the same time that did that. Like right now, Imagine Himiko is on her own. So, like, we don't know if she can handle D&D Man by herself, necessarily. Also, why can you hear Pearl twice? I can hear her twice as well. So I think that's an effect of the call they're on right now, given that pretty much the actual world is on fire with multiple D&D men everywhere. So yeah, we got all kinds of things happening.
Time is decreasing. I am experiencing difficulty predicting the success rate of the contingency plan.
I think it's more so...
Disconnected. This deal is mine. I don't want to drag anyone else into it.
It's okay, little girl. As things stand, that Intellitron lady's plan might be our only hope for salvation.
I'm sorry, I just did not expect her to call her that. Oh my... Yeah. Sometimes you can expect some things out of people. That was not one of them. Never have I ever imagined Graphia would actually say it. Silverwolf. Considering Silverwolf is a very small individual, I did not expect her to actually call her a little girl.
She's your super duper biggest #1 fan, all right. You were in all her electric dreams.
What?
But I want to say this first. The thing with your fancy canvas world seal? Those IPC losers tore it.
Oh, wait. Now I know what you're talking about. My bad. Just for some reason. I didn't completely understand what she just said there for a minute. Now I'm remembering what. Okay. Yeah, Silverwolf equals small child. Although I think Silverwolf actually is an emanator. I'm suspecting she is. I think she is.
And that's exactly why we need her power. I'll paint a path through the artwork I left behind 1,000 years ago. Lend me a hand, little girl.
Do I have to paint too? Because my painting is usually kind of rough.
That roughness is exactly what we need. We're not painting in reality. On the contrary, we are tearing open a rift.
All right.
It is done.
An emanator. So they're individuals that are basically really, really closely linked to the Eons themselves. Kind of like how Genshin has Archons. They're kind of like that in a way, but like kind of a step under the Eon themselves. It's kind of hard to explain it really, but yeah. Okay. We gotta go into here. We gotta return to reality, and we got basically very powerful people.
That flickering Megatron phantom. Is that the secret weapon you used to defeat the Herald of Death 15 years ago?
Well, here's Himiko.
Looks like you have a ways to go still. But to think you actually recreated it. My darling fake daughter. You truly are a fascinating being.
So the father, who was with her since she was 6, guiding her to reach the stars, that was you all along? A Lord Ravager?
Yep. Unfortunately.
Telling her about the wonders of the cosmos at bedtime? Awkwardly trying to calm her when she was crying? Was all of that just an act? Just to play some sick joke?
You look genuinely heartbroken. Have you been playing Himiko for so long that you feel you really are her? Or did you obtain her memories before she died? Daddy has long had this habit of pouring all my emotion into my work. I always take time to study a planet before I apply the final brushstroke of destruction to it.
Yeah, Himiko's dad was D&D man. So I think it was like when Himiko was 6, mom passed away, dad had to step in. Actual dad had passed away because he's going after D&D man. D&D man came in, disguised himself as Himiko's dad, and basically has been acting as her dad all this time. Yes, and he was a world traveler too, which is what they were seeing in the logs. So they were trying to figure out... So he's basically tricked a whole bunch of people with acting like Himiko's dad. When Himiko left, he started traveling the world and used the excuse of, oh, I'm trying to follow the villain. And in fact, he was the villain the entire time because he's been acting as Himiko's dad. So yeah, this guy's done some pretty messed up things.
Much like admiring the brushstrokes of an artwork, I too experience life alongside the living beings of a planet. Then, I slowly visualize how I would paint that world into my vision of hell. I must admit, in our utopia, I subconsciously did a few unnecessary things. Well, more than a few. But it's exactly this extra bit of effort that allowed me to create masterpieces I never dreamed of. Watching you struggle, grow, and never give up hope. It gave me unparalleled joy.
Just masterpieces, huh? I see. Thank you, Mr. Asat Pramod.
Oh?
Thank you for placing me on the path of the Trailblaze. Thank you for acting for so long. And thank you for the adventure stories at bedtime. As Ryusuke, you introduced me to stargazing. And so I learned to look up. You told me the Astral Express was real, igniting my obsession with finding it. You sowed a false seed, but I nurtured it in my heart, and it sprouted into a desire for trailblazing. The path you paved with lies is true to my companions and me. It has brought us here. And now...
See, I think... Yeah, so... Himiko's dad isn't Himiko's dad, and Himiko isn't Himiko. Yeah, it's a whole thing. There's a lot of interesting, unexpected things happening here, but... Yeah. The Graphia line is a little... yeah. It probably technically is over, if this is the truth, but I feel like there's more to it than we both think there is.
I will stop you and shatter your meticulously woven elation.
Interesting. So very interesting.
What's so interesting, sir?
You never fail to surprise me. How quickly you dusted yourself off. How quickly you spring into a counterattack. Patricide, they say, is the first step of growth. What will you do next? I look forward to it.
Patricide? On whom? My father? Or the monster in front of me wearing his face as a mask? All I will do is rip off that mask. I believe my true father's spirit is up there right now, watching on with delight. And this grand entrance. Isn't it a bit much if all you came to do is watch me grow? Why are you really here? To join the Phantasmoon Games?
Bingo! I can feel it. The tides of panicked wish power, impatient to swarm me.
But the 8 masks already have their owners. How exactly are you?
Ooh.
I'm sure everyone watching is as confused as Miss Himiko here. The 8 supplicants have already been determined. How would an unsought guest like me find a place in this yonic ceremony? Ding dong! Recall! At the beginning of our story, our lady referee got a bit creative with the rules and drew a mask for the protagonist.
You saying you drew a mask for yourself, sir?
So, the rightful mask of elation, the one discarded for a fake. Whose hands did it fall into? The answer is right in front of you.
Oh, floaty man. Okay.
Well then, how will a Lord Ravager win this game?
Oh. Wow. All right.
Simple.
Bro
What I'll
is.
be promoting isn't a miracle.
Wow. Okay.
But the price tag you ignored.
Oh, that's not good. Run, people, run! I gotta fix this problem, but this is not good. Yeah, he got a mask. And he's looking at Chad as well.
Planarcadia, what did you do?
He's not supposed to take that off the moon.
Prosperity breeds corruption, and suffering forges heroes. They revel in the moment, carefree, as if it were the night before Arcadia was set to be destroyed. Since they believe so fervently, then they deserve nothing less than this fate, to become flecks of crimson ink upon this apocalyptic landscape of the demon capital.
Lunatic. Destruction is more attractive to morbid curiosity than creation is. But the artwork will not disappear. Even if it is defaced or lacerated, it will always live on, as long as there is someone to remember it. It will be real, as others recreate it over and over again.
Pity. None of you will get the time to repaint it. I will lock you inside another painting, place you at the start of the lie that is trailblazing. You will be helpless.
Where's the giant mech I could have sworn he summoned the last stream? End of the last stream.
Breaking news! We are hearing of an unprecedented major incident in Planarcadia!
And don't attack me this time, please. I didn't do it. Promise. Not my fault. This is D&D man's fault.
Just moments ago, a new supplicant announced they're doing the fantasy game. This supplicant claims to be awesome Pramod, a Lord Ravager serving under the eon of destruction.
According to eyewitness accounts, an entity suspected to be a Sot Pramod appeared simultaneously in multiple locations, including Gotham City and Vehicle City, instantly causing massive destruction for unknown reasons.
Is he just gonna ignore the 8-player rule? Will the Department of Federation Defense approve his participation? Speaking of which, what exactly has the Department of Federation Defense been defending?
Well, at least they're not going at me this time.
Back-end data shows the online buzz surrounding tags like hashtag Assault Pramod and hashtag Lord Ravager is intensifying. This also means Assault Pramod will gain a massive amount of wish power.
So, the supplicant that ultimately wins the fantasy game and takes over as the Eon Operation could be a Lord Ravager!
We will continue to follow this story. We urge our viewers with any leads on Assault Pramad's whereabouts to contact us immediately.
Well, here's the problem, though. He's everywhere, all right? Like, that's a not a good problem to have to solve. Okay.
Okay, did the teleporter spit us out in the wrong place?
Unfortunately not, Silverwolf.
How long were we even gone? Is this place still the same Planarcadia as before?
There's no mistake. This is reality. The real Ahatopia.
Where's Himiko?
All right. We gotta contact Himiko best we can here. Static crackles through the phone, nothing but white noise and a dead tone. The ominous interference sets your nerves on edge.
It's not just the comms. Planarcadia's coordinate data is all over the place, too. Where's Perlux Tower?
So we're at the school right now, what I can tell.
This space, it doesn't follow the laws of physics at all.
It looks exactly like 1,000 years ago, when the Legion tore the sky open. Assad Pramad finally got tired of just watching. The opportunity he's been waiting for has finally arrived. The world in canvas. No point in trapping the Veracity Husk anymore.
If Assad Pramad is so powerful, couldn't he just destroy this place and be done? Why bother joining the Phantasmoon games?
So there's a further condition required to truly awaken it. The dead yet indestructible husk slumbering for countless ages.
So he's accumulating immense wish power.
A massive amount of wish power activates the husk. As it happens, the winner of the games will be the supplicant with the highest accumulated wish power.
Exactly.
Exploiting the game's rules to win Aha's power, only to serve as the final offering to feed the Veracity.
Assad Pramad himself wants to serve up the Phantasmoon games to the Veracity on a plate.
Just thinking about how winner takes all is meant literally in the games gives me the chills.
Would Aha really just sit back and let all this happen?
I mean, he's not exactly an easy Eon to predict here. But like, I also feel like they won't allow rules to be broken, but I don't even know anymore. I just think he's just too difficult to predict at this point.
Aha's thoughts on this are one thing. But what the gods won't do, humanity must. Just like before, we must stop Assad Pramad and rally all the power we can.
Alright, we Nameless will do everything in our power.
The Nameless would never just stand idly by.
Cool. Count me in. Either way, I don't want my game ending to be me in the belly of a Leviathan.
And I just got out of that maw. I don't intend to go back in anytime soon.
Yeah. Alright. We got important things to deal with right now. And I'm worried about Himiko.
Let me try. Initiating all channel scan. Bad news. The whole academy is dark. In other words, besides us, there isn't a single living soul here.
Okay. Not one person.
Where are the students? The teachers?
You just said that there's nobody here.
Don't be so negative. Maybe your boss lady evacuated them.
It's too early to jump to conclusions. Let us walk a bit farther ahead. The answer might be there.
Himiko! Where are you?
Oh, I'm gonna collect
This
this.
is a scrap of fabric from Himiko's coat.
Worrying merely clouds your judgment.
Alright.
There is a scent of the abundance. What are those veins of light stretching out from the Phantasmoon?
Although that can smack that, but apparently not.
The roots of the sacred tree.
This fissure sure looks like the mouth of the Veracity. Little raccoon,
Wait.
come here.
Oh, is it Evan again?
That Evanescence?
Yep, it's gotta be Evan. Where are you, Evan? Evan! Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Little raccoon, I knew you'd find me. Just like you found her. Graphia, it's been a while.
Evanescia. I've painted you countless times, for thousands of years. But nothing compares to seeing you here, in this moment.
I think Evan is tired. I guess there's just a lot going on wherever she is, and she's just trying to contain it without letting the other lady out. I think she's in this painting. I think that's what's going on.
It's truly wonderful seeing you again. And it's thanks to her. I heard you're looking for Hemicat, yes?
Yep. You good?
can't pinpoint her exact location, but I can still sense her life force. She's likely doing fine.
So from what I remember, Graphia and Evan basically worked together a very, very long time ago to keep, like, Aha in a good state, from my understanding. So Evan takes care of the tree and is basically part of the Mantis Moon game, that she kind of controls that, and then Graphia is the one that hangs out in the other realm that we just came from. So it's a whole thing.
That's good.
But they're basically like a security system for Aha. So, or Planarcadia, I guess I should say. Like, that's a whole thing, yeah.
You don't look too good.
I mean, she's a painting right now.
Now this is a first. The sacred tree of abundance. So withered.
Maintaining a shattered reality always comes at a cost. I had to temporarily borrow this painting to materialize. I know you, and the little one behind you. So the baseball raccoon's frenemies, the star catchers, have shown up too.
What exactly happened here?
Assad Pramod completed his roll call and made the miracle happen. He brought the end of the world.
And are you going to do something about it, being an arbitrator?
I mean, I would hope she can, but also she is currently 2D, so I don't know.
My apologies. I have more pressing matters to attend to at present.
What does that mean? Oh.
The end is here, and the lands are disintegrating and shattering. I have to hold tightly to its remains. I must fulfill my duty as the Panarch Elwood. I must preserve the life of this world.
That doesn't sound good.
How tragic. As if the world was back in that age when all things were reduced to cinders.
I'm sorry, Evanesia. I couldn't protect the world in canvas.
No, you did it, Graphia. You hid the world inside the painting. You left behind a glimmer of hope. 1,000 years later, and the hope we've been waiting for has finally arrived. New Nameless, and those willing to save this world have returned once again. We don't have long. It's a race against time to stop Assad Pramod. What I sense of Assad Pramod's apocalypse is impermanence, like an unstable future. But if no one stops it, then it will become real.
Are you saying that Mimi has the power to manipulate time?
Yes.
Huh. No wonder my attacks missed every single time we fought. That cheating jerk.
I mean, defeat him, we can change reality, right?
We still have a sliver of opportunity before the dust settles. The die is still in the air. We still have a chance to snatch it, roll a different number, and shape the future into something else.
All right, so we're playing D&D with D&D Man. Oh, that don't sound good.
Evanesia!
What's wrong? Evan?
It seems I am still not so great at multitasking. But I know the final page of the story hasn't been turned yet. Little raccoon, I can sense it. Your express friends are unharmed. They're just scattered all over.
Where's the countdown timer? Moments like this always have a countdown timer. Honestly, there's gotta be one, right? I don't know where it is, and I don't know why it's not here. There's gotta be one somewhere, right?
Follow the roots of the arbor. Find Hemacat. Find your companions. I know. You always have something up your sleeve, don't you, protagonist?
She's gone.
What a shame. Reunited after 1,000 years. And we can't even catch up properly.
Alright. Can't be letting Evan down.
Clock is ticking. Let's get moving.
Yep.
I'll find Himiko, locate the rest of the crew, and teach Asat Pramod a lesson.
Let's follow those faint threads of golden light. They're an extension of Evanesia's life force, and the beacon she was able to leave us. Following it will take us exactly where we need to go.
Alrighty, let's go, everybody. Gotta follow the leader.
Didn't you say there wouldn't be any other signs of life?
Do these things even count as life forms?
A good question.
Evanesia's roots are guiding us? Where are we?
Way? This way.
What's off about this painting?
Maybe it takes us to a different reality? Oh, it does, doesn't it?
I will lock you inside another painting. Place you at the start of the lie that is trailblazing, and you will be helpless.
Okay, so it's telling a story. Okay.
Is this the navigator you've been looking for?
Yes.
She left a single stroke on the canvas. A record of the final moments of her standoff with Asat Pramod. She was very brave.
Alright. He is your descendant, you know.
She is your descendant. And for me, the most amazing Express navigator.
My descendant? You're saying one of my descendants became the navigator of the Astral Express?
Yep, that's correct.
Thank you for telling me this. I feel like 1,000 years of waiting has finally been rewarded.
Do you still want to keep testing me, Asat Pramod? Since the Express's return to Planarcadia, you've been constantly picking at me over what happened 15 years ago. You've had countless chances to kill me all this time. But you didn't show your true colors until I exposed you. Asat Pramod, what exactly are you wary of?
You could always see it as fatherly concern.
Yeah, surprise, your great grandchild is very cool. Yep.
Do Lord Ravagers even have human emotions?
Why not? I can feel curious, enraged. I understand humans, the very targets of our destruction, better than my colleagues. I even get herniated discs and tendinitis.
Aren't you a Lord Ravager?
Does the power of destruction include the ability to cure tendinitis? Now, as I was saying, child, you are absolutely right that I am full of curiosity about you. What exactly happened to you and Himiko that night 15 years ago?
You were surprised too, weren't you? Your dicey head probably exploded with questions the moment that Iron Giant Pagana's legacy appeared.
Dicey head. What a way to describe him. But what is Pagana's legacy? That we need to know what that is.
Curiosity can't stand the existence of questions. If you don't solve them, the unknown becomes an obstacle to your plans and wipes the smile off your face. You say you understand humans, Asat Pramod, but you do not. At all. I didn't run away that night. We didn't run. My companions on the Express, the friends I respect, wouldn't run either. Even if the Navigator weren't around. they would still ignite the Express's engines and win the Phantom Moon games.
So Himiko, is she hinting at something?
Ignite the Express's engines and win the Phantom Moon games. Are these clues Himiko left for us?
Himiko must have had a reason for saying that.
I need to calm down. I can't let her down.
You will learn of the secret from 15 years ago soon enough. But you must submit to my interrogation too. Asat Pramod. Do you accept this challenge?
Yeah, maybe we'll run him over, just like we ran over Sunday, and just like we kind of got run over. Maybe we run over Dice Man.
You've extended such an open invitation. Wouldn't it be rude of me to refuse? Those who shrink from a challenge do not deserve the reward. A fine tenet for those who follow the path of elation. Both for you and for me.
Wait, he's walking towards us. Wait. Does he know?
You've been watching us for quite a while now. Dear audience.
Oh, okay.
Have you
Hello.
been enjoying our little show?
Himiko!
Surely you are not about to cry. How exquisitely touching. The forebear of artists graces the academy that bears her name. Forgive me for not greeting you sooner in my capacity as the Dean. It surprises me that you have not been consumed by madness.
Yeah, he's caught the chat all right.
You must be disappointed, Asat Pramod.
Just the opposite. I am quite satisfied.
Is this a boss fight gonna happen here, or?
Before my clones pick you off one by one, I'd like to play the spectator too. See you in action.
All right, boss fight. Where's Himiko?
Where did you take Himiko?
Where did I take her? She challenged me, and I gladly accepted. Nothing more. Child, be sure you don't fail the request she left behind. Ha! This is also my challenge to you. I hope you enjoy the apocalypse.
Meanie Dice. We're not done here.
Ah. All right, Silver Wolf. Does that mean we're going in?
You've shown us your tricks, but you haven't seen mine.
All right. This means we're going.
Lady?
The time of the sword has arrived.
Oh, all right.
The tempered sword now thirsts for blood to sharpen its blade. You won't be playing alone, Silver Wolf.
Okay.
That's right! Yes! Finally, the game gets interesting.
All right. We got this is very interesting happening here. Very flexible individual. Meanie Dice, I know. All right. So this team isn't complete yet. Max is still building my Silver Wolf 999, but let's see how she does with what I do have built.
Faint light. Dispel the gloom. Restore clear skies. Once more. This backup is god tier. Time to unwind with some pub stomping. Let me teach you some moves. Get all that?
Okay, not bad.
Here's a bad omen flip.
No need to thank me.
Alright, shield.
It's all about the thrill. The future will be bright.
Wow, okay. I didn't expect him to walk like that. However, these guys' work is very interesting to me. Anyways, we're gonna knock out this guy.
Trouble ahead. As easy as that.
Here it comes. Unlimited firepower.
May you have the best of luck. To an explosive star!
They're knocked out. Alright, that wasn't...
Gone. Cowardly rat.
Pro gamer move is a wild attack name. I am intrigued by how those things walk. I was trying to figure out if they like float or what. I didn't realize they had 4 legs to them and that they're very fast at walking. I didn't understand it. Now I understand. Pro gamer move is a wild attack name. Well, Silver Wolf is a pro gamer actually. She's like she's very well known as being a pro gamer, and then she's also like a really well-known hacker. That's what she does.
Is it just my imagination? Or was this Asat Pramod way less sneaky than the one we faced in the world in Canvas?
This one was way less sneaky. But I don't think that was Asat Pramod. He didn't come near us.
Asat Pramod isn't the type of opponent to shy away from a fight.
I think he's too occupied with Himiko right now, is my guess.
My player intuition says the reason that Meanie Dice is avoiding us has something to do with the truth about his abilities. It's like Evanescia said. He can pull off some kind of trick that messes with time. Uncovering the truth about his abilities might just be the way we end this apocalypse. But who has time to figure that out right now? Ugh. I'd die before agreeing with the IPC. But Pearl is right. Escorting Graphia to Pearlux Tower is the most logical choice right now. What do you say, hmm?
I mean, a lot of people are missing right now.
Yeah. Okay. Right now, the most important thing is to finish Himiko's task.
Yeah, Himiko is distracted, but like... Alright, come on, main character. Like, you gotta lock in here. You're not locking in how I want you to lock in, and you need to lock in. Right? Believe in people.
But I'm still really worried about her. And about losing contact with Don Hung and Welt.
Come on, lock in.
I will go to that abandoned station and find them.
See, look, even Blade's like, since you're not locking in, I will make sure you lock in. I will go find the people.
Lady.
Don't worry about me, Silverwolf.
No, I just wanted to say something before you go. It's good to have you back.
Alright, thank you, Blade. Yeah, pull yourself together, main character.
Thank you, Bladey. I need to stop letting my imagination get the better of me. It's time I did what I need to do. Carry out Himiko's wishes.
Alright, here we go. Got it, we gotta go. Smack that, let's go. Can't go that way. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'm finally back, aren't I? Oh.
Ignite the engines. Gather our companions. And the Phantasm games.
Ooh. That's not what I wanted. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Your imagination apparently streams on YouTube. I guess so, yes. I am an imaginary friend. Come on, door open, let's go. Okay, lightning will strike at random intervals. Watch out for flashing signals before you strike and dodge in time. Alright, so this is a lot like... This is a lot like traveling in Inazuma back in the day in Genshin Impact. That makes sense. Can I go down? No, I cannot. Oh, I'm a rocket ship now. Okay. Oh, darn it. I need to go get that. Oh well. I'll go get that later. Right? We're landing. Down. Do I not have a... Go this way? Oh, I died. Okay. I'm messing up everything. That goes down there. What am I doing right now? Goes up and that goes down. Okay. Oh, I pushed the wrong button again. Why do I need to go up here? What does it want? It wants disco ball looking thing? I have that. Got that. I don't think I can get up this. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go back this way. Wait, what's that do? What did I just watch? Darn it, I thought I had that. Okay, whatever. We're going back down this way. Okay, blow that up. Bring the bridge down. There goes the doggos. No, I don't want that. I just best. All right, where are we?
Stay calm. First, I need to find the express and ignite the engine.
That, wow, concerning.
The whole world has changed. How do I find Perdido Station now?
Help! Don't come any closer!
What on earth is happening here?
That is a big chicken man.
Give me your wish power to power consume!
Been a little bit since we've seen Chicken Man. All right, we got lock in.
Seems
Dude,
I might need to go
we gotta
over
go
there and
help. Exactly.
Have these guys gone mad?
Bring you out, and I.
All's revealed in defining.
Cool. Bring Sparksy out. All right, we still gotta watch out for lightning.
Stars of fortune favor us.
I know, it's been a while since we've seen Chicken Man. Now there he goes, he's charging up.
They completely lost themselves. Everyone's been waiting for this. I like
People always say that the will of heaven can't be overturned. But I wish to observe the heavens.
Yeah, the main character really seems to be having an anxiety attack. Normally, she's pretty indifferent and pretty much like, all right, we're going, we're doing things. Like now, she's just really nervous. Like, even when the main character was in Amphorius and literally had no way to contact people other than Dan Hong, like, they were never nervous like this. I feel like we've been in worse situations than this, and the main character is way too nervous.
See you during my next.
Calm down. Steady breaths. I've got you. You're safe now.
Thank you. You're from TV?
Yeah, you're not gonna get mad at me now, are ya?
It's the Astral Express hero. We are safe.
Okay, good. So what happened here?
I have no idea. One moment, everything was normal. And within the blink of an eye, every screen, every phone, every billboard were all filled with that dice-faced monster. He said he came to declare something.
And then the ground suddenly opened up, and the buildings collapsed like they were just building blocks. And there was rubble everywhere. Then the sky turned dark, and all these people just disappeared.
All right, so what's wrong with the Imagine?
It's like Foolish and the Herald of Death all over again. Don't tell me he's still alive somehow.
All right, what's happening at Perdido Station?
Does anyone know what's going on at Perdido Station? Is the Astral Express there?
Oh, wait. I just remembered. When everything started, a crow flying overhead was calling for everyone to retreat to Perdido Station.
All right, that was Sunday.
Don't crows usually call out call ord, call ord?
That's a way to describe that, but okay.
Seriously? Is this really the time?
A talking bird? That has to be Sunday.
Yep, so we know Sunday's okay. Ish.
What a relief. The Express is safe and sound.
Which is what people have been telling you before. All right. Time to head over.
You'll come and save us, right? We're all waiting.
I'll find the Express and evacuate everyone safely. Looks like we'll catch up with Sunday's birds pretty soon.
Well, Sunday. So Sunday and Robin, because they're siblings, quite literally. Yes, they have a close connections to birds. If you notice by Sunday's ears, he actually has two wings coming out of his head. So he has a pretty close connection to birds. And you don't like the magical girl robots? They look like Sailor Moon. Alright, we gotta...
All's revealed in defining.
Let's bring Barksy back out, because we haven't seen her much this time. But Sunday can't turn into a bird. He just has a really close relation to birds. Look at this thing walk. It looks like a spider. I don't think that's what he's supposed to be, but that's what it looks, that's what it like seems like. All right. Right, blast.
Here it comes. Unlimited firepower.
Nah, I don't have arachnophobia.
No need to thank me.
I mean, if that thing had 8 legs, I might be slightly more concerned, but like, I think it's more like a silly looking creature than like scary looking.
All gone. Standing 1 second, reduced to ashes the next.
Stay strong.
All right, let's keep going. Yao Guang, come back out. You're not Yao Guang. Oh god, hi. How you doing? My bad, I pushed the wrong button. Well, this is fine anyways.
Dear viewers, I've kept you waiting. Come and hunt with Sparky till the end of the world! Transform! Feel removed! Low battery!
People always say that the will of heaven can't be overturned. But I wish to observe the heavens with my divination. May you have the best of luck. To an explosive star!
There we go.
It's all about the thrill. No more messing around. This next round, real gaming. Bonus round incoming.
Whoop, there we go. Knocked him right out.
Sparks can converge into a bright
Oh, the
river of
doggo!
stars.
Doggo was defeated. That's not good. We don't want defeated doggo. I don't know what I just did, but okay.
All's revealed in
That's what I was trying to do. Give them a big thumbs down.
Clouds scatter. Troublemaker.
Trying to knock them out. Okay, that wasn't enough.
Blessing in disguise.
Okay, I gotta heal her as soon as possible.
Let me teach you some moves. Get all that?
Here's a bad omen slip. No need to thank me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to...
Go find shelter in Perdido Station.
Everyone behind me!
Yeah, you're back! At least you're redeeming yourself. Good job.
Do not fear! Get behind me! Cinderborn never backs down!
Sounds a little out of breath right now, though.
Oh, it's the Daybreak Warrior! He's going to cast his ultimate!
Hey kid, that's just a show, okay? Make believe. Look around you. We're all going to die here.
Well, that's a bit negative, don't you think? Okay.
Just get behind me!
All right. We meet again, buddy.
Senior? Us, you! This is awesome.
Yeah, we got, let's go fix this. We got things to do.
I'm here.
Yeah, we got the Power Ranger. And I'm gonna I'm gonna firstly fix Yao Guang, because she's not looking so great.
Thank you for your... People always say that the will of heaven can't be overturned.
That should fix her.
To observe the heavens with my divination.
May this faint light.
Alright, that should do it.
Restore clear skies. Once more. I like this dream collab.
You're a real... I mean, come on.
May you have the best of luck.
Let's give it up for my healer. She does a darn good job. Oh, hey! March has finally reappeared.
We'll have to do this together.
hopefully she has more to do in the story. I feel like March hasn't been doing a whole lot. There's March. Come on, March.
Yoo-hoo, gray hair. Need a
Ah,
little
Sparksy's coming too. Good. We need your help. Oh, and we got Mr. Chompers.
Is here too? How you doing there, kid?
Hi, Mr. Chompers.
Mr. Ashvale? Oh, I'm fine. Just relieved to have my senior and everyone else here.
Yeah, March has been gone for a while. Like, even in the story of Euphorius, because she's supposed to be with us, like, March was asleep for a year. Quite literally. Like, it was kind of more recent when March actually had a big, like, part of the story of Euphorius. And it's like, even... Like, now that we're even here, I was hoping March would come out more because she's been asleep for so long, but I feel like we've barely seen March. Alright. Glad you guys are okay. Mr. Chompers.
We just finished handling an issue at the tavern. To walk right into this crazy commotion.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Gray hair. You've had Planarcadia's top streamer waiting on you hand and foot for so long. How about you keep your promise? Where's my mask?
Well, that depends. I guess I still have it.
Sure.
Then. Yep.
I'm sure. But I was hoping you could help me with one more little thing.
I figured you'd start bargaining. Since when did our deal include this many add-ons?
I mean,
Of
look
course,
what's going on.
saving people is great and all. But first, we've got to get rid of that thing.
You mean D&D man, right?
Come on, play with me. Forever together.
That's concerning.
So, that purple light bulb thing is what made those Imaginae snap?
Exactly. Those pulses it's sending out are driving people into panic. If we don't take it down, anyone we help will just fall under its influence again.
Okay, yep. We gotta go punch it.
It felt like something was drilling into my head just now.
Yeah. We gotta go smack it then.
You'd think seeing the sky being torn open during the apocalypse would be much more panic-inducing.
Love how this guy is just kind of casually here. Just look at him.
Hey, snap out of it. We're talking about real danger here. All right, buckle up, buttercups. This giant device here is a mega panic signal transmitter. The more you freak out, the stronger it gets. If you let it scare you, you've already lost. Capiche?
Good job. Good job, Sparksy.
I see. You're not here to play with me at all. Dusty people.
Okay. When are we gonna smack this thing? See, this is what happened when you don't smack it fast enough. You don't smack it fast enough, this is what happens. Alright? Now let's go knock the guy out.
When these people saw you, they felt the joy of survival.
You know what? As they should.
And that joy, that's true proof of being alive. These people should thank me for bringing them true elation.
Come in. Let's play.
Alright, smack it. Don't get distracted. Like, now you're just getting distracted.
Seeing as you honored your promise and returned the mask, gray hair, I'll help you out one last time.
Are you gonna let Big Boss Lady out?
it's your turn, gray hair.
Okay, I see what I'm doing. Oh, that was close. Okay. After appearing, lightning arrows would chase the trailblaze. Whatever. Detonate upon that. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing? Or where am I supposed to be going, I guess, right now is more down. Thank you. I have to somehow get up there, right? See. I don't know if I can, like... Darn it. Just so we're clear, I didn't know I could shoot this guy until now. I was actually trying to shoot the ball of lightning. Yep, come on, down here. Oh god. Yeah, so Sparksy is a streamer. That's why she has all those mannerisms and whatnot. I'm too far away. Getting more mad at me now. Oh, I like that. Whatever that is, I approve. Okay, we took way too long to smack this thing.
That monstrous moon is gone. Huh. All that laughter. Now just look how miserable you are. So, the imagination spreading panic is actually a coward too. How pathetic. Why does this kind of feel like picking on a little kid?
I just now... What happened to me?
Did I do all this?
You did it, Senior! Everyone has regained their senses.
You did sound like a chipmunk. I was thinking that too.
Nicely done, Magnus. With the world crumbling around them, it must mean a lot for kids to see their heroes step in and save the day.
Yeah, there we go.
Mr. Ashvale, but could we change the subject? It's kind of embarrassing.
I have no idea where Mr. N is right now. I wonder if he's safe.
We haven't seen that guy in a long time. Have you crossed paths with Asat Pramod as well?
That's right. We were ambushed by an individual claiming to be Asat Pramod.
Fortunately, the chivalrous Sparksicle generously came to our aid. I then proposed an idea. Between us, we exploited our knowledge of the tavern's complex layout to corner him into a room of our choosing. Locked it. Then, we tossed that room and Asat Pramod into the Star of Saduni Rama and burned him to ashes.
Wow. So you burned a Lord Ravager.
Don't doubt it. It's even more authentic than Pearl, but compared to what we should expect from a Lord Ravager, our fellow was more like an illusion, rather a counterfeit double used to divert attention.
Yep, sounds about right. Yeah, we encountered him as well.
Silverwolf and I also encountered Asad Pramod. Even Himiko. She encountered him at the academy.
What? So, Himiko...
Don't worry. Himiko has a plan. She wants us to start up the Express and gather everyone.
The path to Perdido Station should be clear now. Well then, Sparksicle will be on her way. You're not coming with us?
I have a feeling Sparksy has more things to do.
All that neat, coordinated action? Not Sparksicle style. I'm more a one-girl show.
Alright, I still might have something that might need your help with, though.
I'd like for you to open the tavern doors, so that civilians with nowhere to go at least have a place to stay.
Ugh, gray hair, you really love putting people on the spot. So what? We repurpose the World's End Tavern into some kind of bunker?
It's the World's End Tavern. Think about it.
That place isn't open to just anyone. Besides, given the situation, even hiding there might not be safe.
It's the World's End Tavern. We're literally in the apocalypse, alright? Doesn't matter if it's, you know, it's a place for everyone now, that's for sure. Doesn't matter who you are, you're going in there.
While the fools do find joy in chaos, I doubt such utter sweeping destruction is the sort of amusement your kind wants to see.
For the older generation of fools, yes. But we're in a different time. Most young masked fools would lock those tavern doors tightly. So, gray hair, you really need my help?
Yep. Is there a better way to get even more followers? Like, what do you want?
Totally. Being known as the savior of Planarcadia? That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Fine. I suppose I can spare a little kindness. I need to first take these Sparks heads to the tavern. Then, gray hair, I might think about your proposal. Just look. This isn't the old Sparksy anymore. At this rate, I might even be able to compete with you for the title in the Phantasmoon Games!
Alright. Don't you think you're exaggerating?
Just kidding. Did the Veracity steal your sense of humor or what? With Sparksy's mask on, they've basically earned a ticket into the tavern. Don't worry. While Sparksicle is here, no Sparks head that loves me is getting left behind.
Alright, good. Better keep that promise.
Quick! Look over there! Sunday's bird! Sunday! Can you hear me?
Miss March?
Yeah, there you are.
Finally! We've been waiting forever to get a hold of you.
The Imaginae at Perdido Station were restless, but just now they suddenly calmed down. I figured you must have done something. My tuning services are no longer required for the restoration of sanity. I can now fully focus on guiding the birds your way.
Alright. We're lucky you're here.
Thanks to you, Sonny. We at least have a safe place in these apocalyptic times.
That is my duty. Admittedly, present circumstances are far more dangerous than I anticipated.
Danger has been a constant companion on this path.
It's not that much further to Perdido Station. Come on, let's go meet up with Sunday.
Alright, let's go. Open this. Smack that. I need this chest over here.
Scrambled, just like a puzzle cube. Nothing's where it should be.
That's a small kid. I don't think I like that sound, but that's fine. Grab that.
Is that Thundercoil? Thundercoil went back too?
That sounds like a boss fight, doesn't it? Wow, yeah, he is not happy. He is angry.
Your poor navigator believes you can turn the tide, defeat me, and keep the the star rail moving forward. I wonder, Trailblazer, can you do all that? I might as well reveal a secret to you. As a reward of sorts, the navigator you place so much faith in is nothing more than assuming the identity of Himiko, an imaginary that steals fates, an imposter.
Alright, her past doesn't matter.
Of your delusions. Rise or not, you will
So we're gonna kill Dice Guy. I mean, if we could, I'd like to go at him, but apparently right now we are talking to him.
It was Himiko who led us to the Express, and she's been with us every step of the way. You think you can shake us with her past? But that means nothing to us.
Fascinating. Trust built on willful ignorance of the truth. I eagerly await your next move.
Watch out! They're here!
Yeah, they are. Alright, let's finish.
All's revealed in the light.
Get a thumbs down.
Stars of fortune favor us.
Stop them here!
Yeah. Gotta give credit to my Hyacinth. She does a good job.
Time to unwind with here it comes. Unlimited firepower.
May you have the best of luck. To an explosive star!
Yeah, that is a angry dragon man. All right, this way. All right. Mining. Okay, so those are back.
Well concealed entrance.
Hopefully everything's fine at Perdido Station.
Please go the other way. There we go. Got this. Down. Go down. Or not. Down. Why you go now down? We need to go down. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Don't want to go down. There we go. For some reason it didn't want to do that. Come here. There we go. All right.
Excellent. You're here at last.
Hi, Sunday. Look at how happy you are to see us.
Excellent. You're finally here.
Yeah, so what happened? What happened to the Express?
Apologies. After the disaster struck, falling rubble blocked the route to the platform. At the time, I was tending to the wounded in the hall. By the time I realized I should start the train, it was already too late.
So, what happened to Pom Pom?
I'm trying my utmost to re-establish communication with the conductor.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Mr. Sunday. The astral
Express isn't going to fall apart that easily. If it were me, I'd have chosen to save people first, too.
A collapsed passageway buried the Express. Well, then we'll just dig it out.
Oh, are you gonna bring up Mr. Chompers?
Thank you. I'm fine. The sight of the demon capital unsettled me. Shall we resume planning our next course of action?
I'll go check the damage to the passageway. We'll need the Express if we're going to fight Asad Pramad.
Mr. Ashvale, before that, a monkey gentleman arrived here with refugees from Dovebrook district. Perhaps you know him?
Oh, Mr. N! Has he finally come back? We haven't seen him in a while, actually.
Mr. N? I knew he'd be smart enough to survive. Everyone, excuse me for a little while. I need to check in with an old friend.
If you have the time, please speak with the people stuck here.
All right. Sounds
While
good.
tuning can ease their inner emotional turmoil, it cannot blind them to the calamity in front of them.
Doesn't look good.
The fear within them must be illuminated by hope. And right now, you, the one who once triumphed over Full Wish and saved them, are the most fitting choice.
Right? I know, it's been so long since we've seen narrator. Like what? Like he showed up right when Mr. Chompers like entered the story, and then right after that, like, has been gone.
Mr. Yang aren't back.
Right.
General, are Don Hung and Mr. Yang all right?
I'm sorry. Asat Pramad attacked the moment we finished setting up the formations, dragging us into an endless fight. Mr. Yang stepped in and sent me away from the battlefield to help the Express instead.
I have faith in Mr. Yang. Lore-wise, he is the most powerful character, so.
Don Hung, Mr. Yang, I'm really worried about them.
Before leaving, I placed talismans on them for good fortune. Based on what I can sense right now, the two of them should be safe.
All right. The Blade went to the abandoned station to help them.
Whether friend or foe, Stellaron hunters are powerful. Since they are the former right now, I would rather focus on our current situation.
Yep, I'm worried about them too.
With their skills and a little luck, I'm sure they'll be safe.
So, Mr. Yang, he's been kind of holding back for a bit now. So the original Express crew is Stell, who is the main character, March, Don Hung, Himiko, and then Mr. Yang. He's the older guy. He has like brown hair, like kind of like a long brown like trench coat looking thing. But like we haven't seen him a whole lot in this story. We didn't see him like a ton in Amphorius either. It's really been a while since he's really been like a part of like going on the adventures and whatnot. But basically the way that he works is that he uses the power of imagination. Yeah, he didn't have a voice actor for a bit. Yeah, so lore-wise, Mr. Yang is actually the strongest character in the game. Now, if you actually play him, he's really not that strong, but lore-wise, he is. And that's because he can create black holes. So, that's all, like, he uses his cane. Cane opens black holes. That's what he does. So, yeah, fun little thing about him. I have a feeling that wherever we end up next in Star Rail, whatever planet that is, I have a feeling that they're gonna cover him more, considering it's taken them this long to cover Himiko. I think he's gonna be next, but we shall see on that. Yeah, he's basically a black hole generator. They're technically synthetic black holes, but still, it's a black hole. Like, there's, you know. But that's what he does, yeah. Yeah. So, I'm hoping we get to see him more. I know that in Honkai 3rd, Impact 3rd. He has more going on, but we're not playing Honkai Impact 3rd. We're playing Honkai Star Rail, so we'll just see what he does.
In times like these, we have to believe in our companions. As for us, we need to focus on the matter at hand.
Because technically, out of all of the original Star Rail members, Mr. Yang is going to be the only character that doesn't have another form. Because the Trailblazer, or Stell, the main character, has many different forms, many different paths that, you know, she can be. March has a demigod form. So, you know, she has that. And then Dan Heng is just a very special case. So, like, he can turn... We call him Fancy Dan Heng, and he's extremely powerful. And then he also has a demigod form. And then Himiko, this update, she gets her second form. So Mr. Yang is the only original Express member that doesn't have a alternate form. Now, yes, we could argue that Sunday doesn't have another form, but he's technically like a newer character that's been part of the Express. He didn't start off on the Express. He entered the Express after the Planarcadia update. Like, the Planarcadia story. After that, that's when he joined. Also, what is up with her legs? She has some things going on there.
Azure 1, Vermilion 5, Aligned Sky, come forth. Help me find that hunter.
Having heeded the whispers of Yao Guang, the bird flapped its wings and soared deeper into the ruins.
I'll try sharing the location of the talisman with Blade. Hopefully, the message will reach him safely.
The unbreakable March will pull herself together too. I'll go check on the buried Express. We'll be counting on you to reassure everyone.
Yeah, that lady had some things going on there with her legs. She still has it going on. Look at this. What is going on? Okay, now your legs are normal, but what was that all about?
Mommy.
Oh.
Didn't make it out.
I miss Kachiba.
Perdido Station is the largest station in Duomension City. We have adequate supplies. Have the refugees head this way. And also, if any bad guys try to break in, I'll show them what this kitty's made of.
I kind of wonder how you would fight people.
Oh, Trailblazer. It's you again.
Yep. So, why is he so aggressive?
The wish power generated by the negative emotions in Planarcadia has exceeded a safe level, inducing a stress response in the Imagine.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Sunday performed tuning to stabilize the station manager's consciousness, but relapses still occur from time to time.
Luckily, we have Mr. Sunday. If not for him, I might have done something I'd really regret. He really is a no good busybody!
Oh. Alright.
I'm gonna take those despicable monsters who destroyed my beloved Bulletworm Express and feed them to Thundercoil! What's wrong with me?
I have a feeling that whoever voiced this was having so much fun. Alright. So, oh, there he is! There he is! Mr.
Warning, power
N!
levels critical. Non-combat modules have been
Mr. N!
The detective looked upon his old friend, reunited at last. Through endless near-death escapes, they had always found each other. It should have been ordinary by now. And yet, for some reason, this time something glimmered quietly in the assistant's sharp, perceptive eyes. It's a pearl, Mr. Ashvale. Only a pearl.
What is happening right now?
Mr. N, I am tough as nails. You know that's nothing new. I mean, just a moment ago, some kid told me, Mr. Ashvale, cut the cringy stuff. I'll pass that along to you, too.
Welcome back, old friend. But tell me, why do all your so-called hideaways turn into disasters like this?
I don't know. Because he's Mr. Chompers.
So, well, what does this tell us? It means the trouble always visits the gutsy.
That's a way to put it.
Yes, but this time, trouble is not only at your door, it's at all our doors, and we have nowhere to run to.
Guess that means this troublesome job isn't optional anymore. I've made up my mind. If luck favors us again this time, we're shaking Pearl down for a hefty payout.
At least there's that, I guess, for you. Alright. What's going on with you guys? Security officer. What's going on, security officer?
You came at just the right time. Before we lost contact, I received Miss Pearl's pre-issued emergency response plan.
Alright.
We're building an evacuation route around several major subway stations, directing survivors here and to 2 other safe zones.
Alright.
Perdido Station is currently the most stable shelter in this area. Thanks to Mr. Sunday and the express crew, we managed to organize an early evacuation.
Good. What's the situation in other
Based
areas?
on satellite images, Seafeld City has disappeared. Literally. Gotham City is shrouded in a fog so thick that any team sent in fails to come back.
That's not good.
The biggest loss is the spaceship docking bay. Any spaceship that could be used to evacuate is now a total write-off.
Captain, passageway C3 is under heavy pressure. We need support.
Send in the second team. Activate the barrier. Protect the civilians above all. That's how things are, unfortunately. We try hard to maintain order, but the civilians are traumatized and, well, I'm afraid we can't hold out much longer.
I'm gonna say, when all this is over, it's gonna take a long time for people to heal. Alright. Alright, I think we're gonna, I think I saw Nilux over here. I think I saw Nilux. There she is. Alright, what are you doing, Nilux?
Oh, hey, little raccoon. What a coincidence. I don't know if I should be happy or sad to meet you here.
I'm known to often leave a note for my editor saying, "The author is out searching for inspiration." But this kind of weather wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
I would honestly think that you would be, like, thriving in this, considering, like, try to write about all the adventures and whatnot. Alright. So, run away from Inkford Hermitage?
Miss Nihilux, are you planning on finishing the script you owe the IPC?
Ugh, only a terrifying entity like the editor would focus on deadlines while the world is ending.
Beep boop! My radar is indicating danger everywhere outside. I never thought I'd end up as a combat journalist.
Look at how cute you're being.
Boss, you're here! I'm done with your victory press release. I've even thought of a title. Lord Ravager Assat Pramod enters the Ventus Moon Games. The Astral Express attempts to turn the tide.
At least you sound enthusiastic.
Ugh, holy verboli! Explosives! So many explosives everywhere. But will this poor Furbo survive long enough to report on it? Boss will definitely win, right?
We're also enthusiastic. Okay, I'll win. Nobody gets paid if I lose, so.
Boss will win! Boss will win! Boss will win!
Just look. No matter how chaotic things get out there, there's still this little bunch of furbos cheering you on without a second thought. Kinda moving, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You won't let your readers down, will you, little raccoon? I'll include your heroics in the next issue of The Fluffy soon. Stay tuned.
Right. Talk to people. All right, March. Happening. Passage is completely blocked by collapsed rubble. Every gap sealed shut by a twisted rebar.
Things are really bad.
Right. Gotta try his shift. Deep, ominous groan. Rust metal echoed from within.
No way! That's reckless! What if we cause the station to collapse in on itself?
Okay. Things are trickier than I thought.
Let's go back and update the others. We need to come up with a plan together.
You too. Both Mr. Yang and Don Hung have returned safely.
Okay, okay, so that's good news. But now what about Blade? Considering that's where he was going.
That bird arrived just in time.
Oh, good. Okay, Blade's here. Yeah, so this guy over here, this guy that loves the color brown. Yeah, this is Mr. Wang.
Mr. Yang! Don Hung! Yay! Himiko is in the express.
It's all right, March. I already know. We're back now.
Okay. Something happened between those two, I guess.
You did well gathering everyone here. I'm sure you ran into your share of trouble along the way.
Yep, Asat Pramad took Himiko.
Asat Pramad took Himiko. And I couldn't catch him.
Yes. Blade told us everything on the way here. We now have an overall picture of the arrival of the apocalypse.
Hmm?
They're the heroes who stopped Foolish during the live stream.
Hi.
Oh, we won't end up buried here. It's them. We're saved.
Perhaps you should say something. Even if they wake, even if it shatters with a touch, even if I know it to be fake, I would still hope to weave them a dream in this very moment. Is this me repeating the same mistake? Funny, isn't it?
This is different, Sonny.
All right. We'll win this.
The wheels of the Astral Express crushed Iron Tomb. They can also destroy Asat Pramad's canvas. The Nameless will claim victory for all. Whether it's a wish, a promise, or a destination. As long as everyone believes it can come true, then it is not a dream. So please, trust me.
There's my girl. My favorite girl on planet. Still like Fei Xiao better, don't you get wrong. Still my #1 favorite character, but Nihilux is one fun person. Hoping she's gonna be playable, but for some reason I'm kind of feeling like she won't.
Defeat Asat Pramad! Win the games!
Now that's a fascinating sight.
Now you got some inspiration, right?
My sincere gratitude. Because now, there is not only terror in the wish power around us, but a thread of hope as well.
Now then, it's time to discuss the next phase of the plan. What exactly did Himiko leave at Graphia Academy?
Right. Ignite the Express's engines, win the Phantom Moon game.
She left a request, hoping that we will ignite the Express's engines and win the Phantom Moon games.
So, ignite the Express's engines means we have to dig it out of the ruins? And win the Phantom Moon games means that we will defeat Asat Pramad fair and square?
Doesn't feel like Himiko's message has double meaning.
A double meaning?
Yeah, a double meaning.
She left this message at the academy through means of Imogenesis art. And the image she created gave me a look that seemed to carry deeper intent.
Easy as that, huh?
Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure we would have still done these two things even if Himiko didn't specifically ask us to.
Now that I think about it, when we're in the Express, we can go into March's room and Dan Hong's room. But we've never been into Himiko's room, we've never been to Mr. Yang's room. I'm wondering if there's something in Himiko's room that she wants us to find.
Did she say anything else?
If it were just about starting the Express for evacuation, she probably wouldn't have emphasized ignite the Express's engine. In any case, I have some ideas on carrying out this request.
Alright, so now we are in Himiko's POV.
I thought you had a few more bright ideas. But in the end, your only idea is to leave me trapped in the canvas.
I know what you are plotting.
I don't even know what she's plotting.
We don't know each other well, and we both long for truth. Perhaps you feel you hide your secrets well, but this does not exist in my imaginated world.
This room.
Like an old, was this her old, like, room growing up?
Since it's a challenge, it must have a theme. I have thought of one for you. This artwork is for you. Its theme is the past of a father and daughter.
Made in the same way you turned a city into ruins?
Correct. But alas, like the Iron Giant you summoned, this piece is still far from completion.
We still haven't seen the mech. I could have sworn she summoned one at the end of the last time we streamed this.
And that is why I've invited you to join me in completing this artwork I have named Himiko. As her dear father, I know the first half of her life. But there are 3 blanks, corresponding to 3 secrets, hidden in your memories.
So a quiz, but in a different format.
Of course. But only in the interest of fairness. That way, when we finish the artwork, both of us have an equal chance of having our secrets revealed. The first to uncover their opponent's trump card takes the victory.
You expect me to just play by your rules? I wouldn't hold my breath.
Child, you relinquished the right to refuse when you decided to challenge me. So, let's start.
Himiko, your old man is back. And with the present you will love.
Okay. Check this out.
Step 1. Talk to Ryusuke.
Okay, apparently I can't check this painting out.
Remember this day? It was your birthday.
You asked me where the center of the universe was. Well, your old man racked his brains over and over and found the answer. This is a ceramic comet ship model. Have it. I don't quite know where the center of the universe is, but you can pilot this ship and find out yourself when you're older, because the universe does have an end. And at that end is a tiny dot of light that people run to once they spot it. And upseas they go. And one day, it will be you, Himiko, flying up to the stars to
Why are you impersonating Ryusuke?
Took a bit of time off from all that routine civilization-destroying work. Isn't it so much more interesting to live there for a spell and watch a world you know so well fall into ruin?
No, not really.
Enough questions. Let's return to our warm and fuzzy trip down memory lane.
Okay. Where's hypnotize?
Trying to keep your mind blank, but that is futile. Wish power is far more responsive than Memoria. It appears faster than you can think.
That means Daddy has been to the end of the universe?
Unfortunately, no. Only to the end of the world. But I know that the end of the universe is called Pegana, even though I haven't been there myself. But your old man does know someone from there.
The someone who's been to Pagana. Is it Akivili?
That's ancient history.
Now that I think about it, you always intentionally left little openings during my childhood. Was this also part of your scheme?
As I said, my only lie to Himiko is the lie that I am Ryusuke. If something said on occasion or incongruous to the character, that is entirely unintentional. For example, I felt a bit emotional seeing the comet ships lying among the ruins of Delco Ring that I had just destroyed.
You really are a monster.
Oh, Himiko of the past didn't think so. Shall we continue the fun?
Alright. Grab this. That and treasure. Want treasure?
Oh, how nice.
And with the present you will love. What are you painting there, Himiko?
Nothing here. Not even an easel here. I don't know what we're painting here, because there's nothing here.
It's not a bullet worm. Huh. It must be a train. A flying train. Have you been peeking into my manuscript? No, your old man is not angry at all. How could I be? I'm so happy that you are quite the little explorer. But why not just ask? Huh? Come, your old man will tell you the story of the Astral Express. Now we move to the legend of a certain navigator. It's my favorite story. It is said that after the fall of the Trailblaze Eon, their followers left one after another. And by the end, there was only one navigator and one nameless left in the once massive crew. One day, a history fictionologist snuck aboard the Express and tampered with the navigation log. But the next day, the logbook was completely unchanged. And a cloaked navigator was sitting there, bored to death, flipping through the records. How on earth? Asked the history fictionologist. Because I remember each and every one of their names, said the navigator, along with the coordinates of every star and the trajectory of every meteor.
You never hesitate to mention the Astral Express. In fact, you don't stop talking about it. Was it necessary to roleplay my father to this extent?
It's a terrible habit of mine.
It wouldn't be the habit of navigator I see, would it?
You figured that out already. Well, that's boring.
The way you spoke about that Megatron was enough to know. He is your other mask.
Fair enough. And you did send people to sniff around the tavern for answers. It was only a matter of time before before you figured it out. But I swear, all I wanted at first was to be a loving father. Himiko's weathering curse worsened this year. I couldn't help myself. I gave her a beautiful dream. And in return... Fortune makes fools of us all.
Fortune makes fools of us all. The masked fool en route. Navigator Icy. They are all our enemy, Asap Pramod, in the end.
Congratulations. Kindly accept this reward. It is your ticket to the truth. Open that door.
Sure, I guess. Don't completely want to, but I'm gonna have to.
I remember something behind this door.
Is where the first secret is buried. Other than her self-portrait, no one knows the story of how Himiko found and repaired the stranded Express. It's your turn to choose. To move on, or to stop. Is there really a choice for a navigator?
Opening doors is cringe. We should go out the windows. You know, I actually agree with that. Let's go out a window instead. All right, we're gonna have to unlock this. Now, this is a cool room. Whoa.
In this place? Ah. I have never been here as your father.
I don't even know what this place is. Wait, is this Himiko's room on the Astral Express?
Look at it. We can work very happily together here, can't we? So, she built herself a secret base while Ryusuke was away?
We're not on the Astral Express? What is this?
My mother's studio remained empty since her passing. I took the opportunity to use it.
Okay, now that makes more sense. Okay.
Sounds convincing. A bar, too. Do minors drink here?
There's a lot of things I have questions about.
Already in college by then.
A lot of things I feel like she shouldn't have been able to afford at that age, but you know what? I'm not gonna ask too many questions. It was her mom's. Just what she had.
Shall we have a drink? I learned from Braji. Fantilia couldn't stop raving about my mixing.
No, thank you.
By the time she finds the Express, the weathering curse would have consumed her. Himiko is always in such a top spot, isn't she?
I guess you don't know. That day was your daughter's birthday.
Ah. Fortune makes fools of us all.
Her loneliest birthday ever. To her, even death was less terrifying than not having her family. Than them disappearing without a trace, as if they had never existed. She ran from home to chase stars, but lost her way and could only wander in the dark. Water swirling around her ankles, weeds slashing her skin. And then she saw it, there on the shores of the world in canvas.
There are so many ways to reach the sky. She She chose the most unrealistic one and wasted the rest of her life.
You're wrong. That night, the stars gave her the best gift. In this vast universe, nothing holds more beauty than the lands en route, yet to be reached. But they can be reached with the Astral Express.
This is a sad story. I mean, we knew that from previous streams that Himiko's, you know, life was definitely not an...
These blueprints tell me that the Express is not the only thing she is researching.
X.
Pagana's legacy. I have always thought this legend disappeared along with Akivili. But it seems there has been some meddling.
Are you afraid of the Starblazer?
Starblazer? A name of Himiko's own invention? Her sense of humor is even worse than Dolly's. In ancient times, these humanoid weapons helped Pagana conquer countless planets. They invaded, destroyed, then glorified as the Trailblaze.
But in the images shown to me by the Express, these giants joined hands with the Express crew. The hand holding a tool defines what that tool becomes. In one hand, the scepter triggers a brutal war. In another's hand, the scepter creates new worlds.
I thought this too, before my head turned into a die. But then Akivili died. The Omen vanguards began spreading the murmurs of Terminus, and not even Noose could stop the birth of the destruction. They all failed, yet you are different. I shall wait and see. The giant reaching for the stars. The myth of Pagana. She performed a miracle in this world of no imagination. As to how it was created, dear old pal Akivili never spoke a word.
Yeah, I guess... I mean, I don't think you're wrong. Having your head turned into a dice... I would think it would change your perspective on life. Like, I feel like your brain would be a little... kind of scrambled a bit from rolling around as a dice.
But my daughter replicated the blueprint purely from guesswork. My daughter really is a genius, isn't she?
Would you like to know the secret?
No. My dice head wouldn't be able to make heads or tails of such technical details.
What must a girl, powerless, but longing for the sky, think to see a giant walking among the stars? She can only draw that dream. I want to be as free and powerful as they are.
So, that isn't a reforged weapon, but a manifestation of Himiko herself? That explains why it is incomplete. Himiko is already dead.
Really keeps going at that. Now they're shaking.
Don't waste your energy. I've seen all your tricks on this journey. But an incomplete Imagine cannot break this world.
You're right. And neither can it be broken by you. Because you know nothing about what follows. And you have no way to imaginate it. How did I start the Express? What miracles did I witness at the end of the Phantasmoon games? You must allow me to take over if you want to continue on. We all know you have no other choice.
Of course, this painting can be altered for you, if you so wish. It is, after all, the way you were born, yes? Please, let us proceed to the next part of Himiko's life.
Okay. Before I jump in there, I'm gonna go grab some water. This water is important. Water is good for hydration, so I'm gonna go grab some water. I will be right back. Back. I look off into the distance, I know. All right, here we go. Huh. Darn it. What I just walked on, but I guess. Man. Cool. Got that. Sure. Whatever you say, little imagine. Guess I have to move this. Out the frames and whatever. Doing. There we go. That works. There we go.
Add some color to the canvas. Paint the dawn of your memories.
Come on. Oh my god. I need to somehow get up there. Don't have the... I don't know what they exactly want me to be doing right now. Oh, that's right. It's been a long time since I've done one of these. That's right, that's how that works. When it spins around.
The Astral Express. I'm not surprised in the least.
I missed one. There we go. This way. And we go down here.
Himiko was lucky. She found the stranded express and began to repair it. Unfortunately, her condition deteriorated rapidly shortly after. She was in and out of the sanatorium, but the clock kept ticking down. Her stamina worsened by the day. Simply returning to the express was hard enough. What more reaching the stars? She was eventually left with a single choice. Your turn to create. Open that window and fill in the second blank. Your history with Himiko will also be recreated in this painting. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Oh, got some basic treasure. Treasure? Or treasure? You go get it.
This is also the reward of trailblazing.
What's that? And that.
Oh, how nice.
Okay. Can't go that way, so we're going this way. That's interesting. I'm gonna need to check that out. Open the button. Oh, I think I see how this works. But hold on, I want to see what's up. Oh, without me. Oh! Good. What does that do? I don't know what I just did, but that works apparently. Oh, get on the box. Shoot it? No, I don't need to shoot it. Oh, that's not what I want.
Do you know how many times you failed to escape?
Do you remember how many paintings you produced in class?
You know your condition. Take your medicine on time, avoid strenuous exercise, and lie down more often. I'm a Graphia Academy graduate too. I know what it takes to paint.
And why are you here?
You can keep me here, that's fine. But do you also have to meddle with my creative exploits?
Keep being like this. See if I'll help you next time the doctors catch you.
I don't like you. Suck, I'm honest.
This painting is so beautiful. Is it your sister? But I remember.
No, it's my self-portrait. A self I can never become.
As long as you're still willing to paint and imagine a better version of yourself, then there's still hope.
Okay, well, are you... Now I feel like you're trying to redeem yourself.
I'll be going now. Remember to pick Wednesday for your next escape attempt.
I won't be on duty that day.
I don't know what I think about this nurse.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Still giving the nurse a hard time? Are you going to lecture me too? Of course not. Why that face? Did something good happen? Oh, it's nothing.
She's got the marks on her too. Notice this. Oh, up here too.
Looking at this painting reminds me of the day we met. A little wiser and more optimistic. A little prettier. Add some color here.
Yeah, I like Himiko's chair too. I thought it was pretty colorful. I was like looking at my, that's actually.
And also, let's see what the navigators in the logbook are like. Someone with the courage to fight for what's right, even if they can't gain the upper hand. Someone who's always ready to go ahead, even when there are wheels within wheels. Would be even better if she was more mature, like Dolly or Icy. Sketch out the form using my own memories and the stories of the nameless as a skeleton.
And she's not feeling so good.
And finally, I inject her with wish power and materialize her by imagenesis. What a fresh face. Hello, creator. It worked. She's really alive. Calm yourself. I'm not going anywhere. Hello? Oh, right. Sorry, I haven't given you a name yet. Shouldn't we begin with introductions? Himeko. Murata Himeko. Nice to meet you, Himeko. As for me, you can call me Motoko. The repair work on the Express is proceeding smoothly thanks to you. By the way, are the heating pipes fixed now? As you said, we just needed to change the conductors. Anyway, guess what I brought you? Oh, this is the Express's blueprint. I've also brought drawing tools, an imaging device, everything I could think of. Your symptoms are getting worse and worse, and you have less and less time to go home. Knowing you, there's no way you'd stop worrying about the Express. You might be stuck in the sanatorium, but your heart's still at the workshop. So I realized we could bring the workshop to you. At night, you can review these and tell me what to do. In the daytime, I'll be your hands and feet and help you repair it little by little. Just like we always do. Sorry for making you worry.
I need a chair like that. My current chair that I like to sit in attacks people. May not be colorful, but I guess that's a thing it does. People try to sit in it, and then it like throws them out, and yeah, it's an interesting time. I have one friend where I think every time he sits in it, he just freaks out because he's like, what's happening? Being attacked by the chair. Yeah. The chair may not be as pretty, but that's okay. I also have a sad chair. If you sit in it for way too long, you are in pain. And that's how it goes. And it's very, very plain looking. But I have that as well. Those are my chairs. They aren't that interesting. I guess saying you have an attacking chair, I guess that makes you wonder like what's happening, but yeah. There we go. Chairs.
Don't worry about that. Nothing wrong with failing. Think of it this way. There will always be someone to repair the Astral Express. And not necessarily us. Either way, our hard work will be enough to help whoever that is. But I promised to bring the Express home. I want to deliver on that promise. I know. So remember, I am here with you. Lean on me when you feel you can't hold on. I will remember. I almost forgot. While I was waiting for you to come over, I came up with a never-before-seen coffee recipe. Want to give it a try? Hopefully it's not canned alien anglerfish. Oh, I'll go get some water first.
Miss, the sanatorium is closed. Please come back tomorrow.
You sound... I guess Dice Man or D&D Man is acting again?
As I recall, the doctors here only have night shifts on Wednesday. Did you not say it was my turn to create?
I'm just participating in my own way.
Okay.
With her condition worsening, Himiko can only think of one solution. Imaginate a new version of herself. A healthier, more mature version of herself she imagines would become the Navigator. In other words, you, Motoko.
Are you done? I need to go to her.
Sure. I'll be expecting you back to tell me more. I'm just a doctor on his rounds. I didn't see or hear anything.
Hey. That. Act this well. Okay. This.
Hello. I'd like to introduce myself. I am a door.
Clearly can see you're a door. Yes, I guess. And is everything in this.
A door that cannot be opened, just like all the blurry corners of your past.
In my past, there are no talking doors.
I simply wanted to present it like a fairy tale. If you don't like it, I can shut my trap. I am, of course, messing with you.
Right? Well, you do. We're going.
Himiko, are you stargazing? I'm wondering how far we can go once the Express can depart. The farthest I see is a third-tier star, located 10,000 light years away. But after that...
Looks very tired.
Past that distance, I will need to use my feet to measure the stars. We're running out of time. Motoko, what's the success rate of igniting the engine? .21%. It's gone down but 1%. When I found the Express, it flew me up into the sky. And now, it will not move at all. After eliminating hundreds of malfunctions, replacing thousands of parts, here we are, stuck. In the end, it is an engine with zero dynamism. Are you okay? I'm all right. It's just the engine. We can handle that. I'll think, and you'll do. Just like usual. It's getting late. You should go get some rest. Even Imagine can't work day and night.
Always the engine. You're not wrong. Is in fact always the engine.
We will do it, Himiko. We will reach the sky. Sure. The engine. Will I really be able to fix the Express? How far can someone who can barely walk get, even if they leave Ahatopia? The weathering curse would tear me apart when I cross the atmosphere. I have the Astral Express. I know interstellar travel dynamics. The navigator's log is with me, and I have Montaco. Everything necessary to embark on this journey, except time. I'm sorry, Montaco. 10,000 light years is too far.
Oh, how touching. I could cry.
I do not like you. These guys are all played.
What do I care about some decaying young girl or her precious friendship with an imaginary?
Himiko, I have an idea. The moon is full. Let's enter the Phantasmoon games together. Pray to the Laughter, the Almighty, to grant you a healthy... There's no point, Montaco. Our ancestors already tried. Some of them died on the eve of the games. Some were defeated in competition. And only one of them won. Murata-hiro. But unfortunately, he went missing. All he left was a note saying, "Elation does not cure the curse."
Okay, so I guess... yeah.
Thank you, Montaco. But no one can fulfill my wish. Not even the Eons. We'll make a new wish then. Not for you to live. Then what for? To go out with a bang. To return the Express to the skies. And push it closer and closer to the stars. Let's pray to the Laughter to ignite the engine. And make it so everyone sees the Astral Express set forth anew. Even if all they do is laugh, they can at least turn the Express into a firework and send it roaring and flashing into the sky. Then, what kind of miracle should we create? And what about my condition? How about we use the Starblazer blueprint you restored to create a giant robot? They'll see. I'll be your hand and foot, and you will put an iron giant right in front of them all. I broke into your home safe and took this mask. You wouldn't make me come all this way for nothing, would you? You're right, Montaco. If there is no cure for the weathering curse, then, at the very least, we should put my final moments to use and create that dream together.
All right, here we go. Got another scary looking door.
You're even more interesting than I thought. Others are always trying to steal from the gods, but all you want is a brilliant fireworks show.
They have a painting of what happened before it's even happened. Look at this.
And of course, my sweet daughter actually accepted this ridiculous suggestion. Touching, truly. And what did she have to give up to enter the Phantasmoon Games 15 years ago? She gave up the possibility of survival, her dream of touching the stars, and instead dragged her broken body onwards to share in this madness with you. We all know how that ended, so please enjoy this documentary, The Herald of Death's Bloodbath. While the crazy supplicant Marcus Antali was drenching Dovebrook in blood as part of his deranged art, a dying girl and her imaginary friend tried desperately to create a miracle. The Star Blazer materialized from your wish power and smashed that frenzied plant into pieces. As the winner, she made her wish for Aha to take her real life, her name, her memories, and her dream of trailblazing the cosmos and give them all to you. For her part, she would watch you and the Astral Express soar into the sky, while she remained on this planet forever, and with all her regrets, turned to ashes. Come, imposter. Open this door. Add the final stroke to the second act of this artwork.
It is completely quiet behind this door. There's no turning back. If we open this door and leave the sanatorium.
And we're not planning to return anyway, right?
It's just... Can we really win? And what if I hold you back?
Then I'll drag you forward.
Don't be ridiculous.
You're not the one who wished for my birth, or to take your place. From the moment I was born, I have only heard you wish to be your own person. Let me build up the little faith you need. I believe Himiko will go further than anyone else. If you don't believe in yourself in this moment, then believe in the future me.
Thank you. I won't let myself be afraid anymore. This battle is not about winners or losers. As we speak, the Herald of Death is freely turning Dovebrook upside down. Someone has to stop him.
I know, this is a really sad story.
When the Phantasmoon is full again, I will be there, as I have promised. I will come back, with so many stories to tell you. Let's go then.
Okay. Grab this.
There's one thing I still don't understand. No matter how many times I painted the Star Blazer, I never finished.
I think it may be because uncertainty still plagues you. becoming a navigator, leading the Express across a sea of stars. You haven't seen these things with your own eyes, and you can't imaginate them either. Then how did we defeat the Herald of Death? Because we have each other. And whenever I close my eyes, I see you becoming the navigator. And the Astral Express readying for departure, its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. Keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you. This is the sight I see every day, and it has never lost its clarity. I would like to see it too. You will. How do I look in your vision? Do I look the same? Exactly the same. 15 years, Motoko. I never imagined we would reunite in this manner.
So wait, does that mean the real Himiko did live? A little confused, a little bit.
Well, it's been 15 years. You must have walked a long way.
Or did they both imagine?
Yes. So long that I learned to repair machines, brew coffee, take care of my juniors, and fight with everything I have. So long that I became like you, and even deceived a Lord Ravager with a talent for disguise. It's not time to stop yet. So, will you keep going? Yes. Let's go then, Himiko. Let me be your strength, too.
Incredible deception skill, yeah.
Anything you wish to say?
What's going on here? Did I make a mistake? It was Himiko who survived 15 years ago, not Motoko.
Hopefully you like this answer. Even if it does make you look laughable.
Okay, so she's not an imagine. It is the real Himiko.
No. How can... My daughter... You're alive. This makes me even more interested in you. Thousands of years ago, I struck a train down from the same starry sky. "15 years ago, I sped back toward Planarcadia, and all I could see was a speck of light rising from the horizon.
I am confused as well, but yeah. I think that's the real Himiko. She's not an Imagine. Basically has been deceiving D-Man full time.
I raised my hand and aimed right at it. Just 2 shots. Bang, bang! And it would fall once more. Never to fly again.
But you did no such thing.
Indeed. I watched it pass through the atmosphere, leaving a long streak of light in the night sky.
Why?
Just 'cause. Thought it might be fun. Do you understand? I destroyed the Express once, but I also spared it in a moment of whimsy. Whether the Express is unscathed or destroyed, I decide its fate.
No. You're wrong. I also wondered why I should be the one to find the Express once. What does it really mean? The answer is very simple. The person that found the Express happened to be me. The meteor showed the way to the Express from the moment it fell. And for 1,000 years, it waited for someone to follow the trail and find it. Even if 2, 3, or even 10,000 years passed, and I was no more, the Express was still going to be found and returned to the sky. You're not a god that decides fate. You're just an obsessed egomaniac.
Right you are. All gods are obsessed egomaniacs. My guesses were wrong, but the game isn't over yet. Shall we take another step forward? Fill in the remaining blank space in this painting. Round 3, question 3. Are you ready?
Alright. Go. That and okay, yep, can't be a spot I can go. Ah! And there we go.
You thought the Express would bring salvation.
Rotating.
But it will only bring about annihilation once more.
Got some treasure and another treasure chest over here. Go.
Oh, how nice.
The coast where the Tower of Infinity slumbered. The place from which the Express set off once more. Or, as I frequently call it, where repeated mistakes begin. So, how does it feel being back on old stomping grounds?
It's just a shame you are my traveling companion.
Better traveling with me than traveling alone. The blood-stained games have no winners. You imaginated your Mechatrons, but the remaining wish power can't create the audience, much less support a long journey. Leading us to the third question. How exactly did you cure the weathering curse?
That is actually a question.
You're still beating around the bush? Even now?
Have I ever deviated from the topic at hand?
3 blanks, corresponding to 3 secrets. They seem to point to me, but they really just conceal your true intentions. Who left the Star Blazers' blueprints on the Express? Who met Himiko and Motoko here? How did they cure the irreversible weathering curse? You have many questions, but none about your so-called daughter. Your real interest is in Aha. The truth from 15 years ago is key to figuring out when the Phantom Moon games are compromised, what form they will descend in, and how they plan to intervene.
So, I guessed right. They appeared and ignited the Astral Express.
Stop. The game's over then. You set the rules. A secret for a secret.
You didn't take my trump card.
Yes, but I took mine. Unfortunately, I wasn't the one who met Aha. The answer you were looking for never existed. That's what they said when they gave me the gift.
Let's just call it, a long overdue compensation.
Lost in thought again? You beat the Herald of Death, but you're not happy. I'm not sure how to put it. Because I'm leaving soon.
Oh, yeah. Coco.
Once the Express reignites and takes off, there won't be any wish power in the vacuum. And Imagine will die out. This is the best outcome. But if I just set off like this, I know it'll haunt my dreams forever. Thinking back on it, my dream was built on someone else's sacrifice. If you feel scared, just look up. Up there are the same stars we gazed at together for countless nights. You'll see all those sights in my stead and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange as Imagine. You've known all along, haven't you? So be brave and stop this talk about sacrifices. I give my life to conquer the land that trapped us here. You have to go alone, dummy. What did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach." When the Phantom Moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. So, deal? If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon, like a mourning actor. The moon's shadow said this while giving me my gift. Let's just call it a long overdue compensation. It's time we set off once more, Akivili.
So, it was the self-portrait that saw Aha. You placed a bet with a fake chip?
You call it a challenge, but it's really just a waste of time for you.
This is a blow, I have to admit. Just a little one, but a blow. Though, if you don't have the answer, then I can execute destruction without a shred of guilt.
You're wrong again. This little test was your last chance to find your way back.
Interesting. You were giving me a chance.
Yeah, this guy is grumpy.
Even after falling so far as to become a Lord Ravager, I still wished to give the former navigator a chance to turn back. But this journey has convinced me. You are not some wayward nameless. You are just another enemy trying to dishonor the Express. And to enemies, I only respond in one way.
Destroy me? Could you really?
I saw right through your tricks, Lord Ravager. You summoned the apocalypse, and transformed 1,000 times, and created scenes from the past to confuse me. But in the end, you just use reality as a canvas to imaginate the uncertain into truth. You used people's wish power to imaginate that impending future born of their fears. And using the same trick, you imaginated versions of yourself that could exist in different places. But when another possibility is observed by others, it crushes the imaginated lie, and your ability loses its effect instantly.
And what will you do about it? Stuck as you are in the world in canvas.
This is back. It sounds like something.
Even if you summon the feeble star blazer and do your best to crash into the space, you will never escape.
Escape? Who said anything about escaping? Gravity does not only trap people on the ground. It also drags the stars toward each other. Have you, a former navigator, really forgotten the nameless distress signal? How they use massive collisions to simulate the gravity wave frequency used by the Express to warp jump? Not even imaginated spaces can block out a signal like that. My companions have known your secret for a while. In a minute or so, you might see your scheme start to fall apart. Or is it seconds, not minutes?
Huh. Oh, nicely done. But you have a really terrible habit. Does becoming a navigator mean always facing danger on your own? Well, since this game of ours is ending soon, can you guess how many people I have lined up to play the same game? Go on. You have one chance to guess the answer. The probability of you stopping me is 0.
Dice thing again, do a natural 20.
What exactly are you planning to do?
Who says the great destroyer of Elation came to Planarcadia to kill Aha? You are not my target. They are not my target. Shall I officially announce my plan? In the name of Terminus, her journey ends here.
Oh, so he's trying to get me. That's not good. Okay. We're at the station.
Ignite the Express's engine is definitely a tad too dramatic if Himiko just wants us to rescue survivors with the Express.
What was she implying?
How much could she say if not Pramod was with?
If Assad Pramod was close by, then he would have discovered any clues Himiko left behind. So, her message seems pretty standard, but only we'll know what she really means because we're the Nameless?
Something about the engine of the Express? Has Himiko mentioned something of this sort in previous journeys? This may be the key.
Well, I kind of zone out whenever Himiko starts talking about warps and calibrating coordinates and all that.
And Mr. Grump wants me dead, apparently.
Power of remembrance, activate!
I don't know. I don't know even if the...
I remember now. We were back in Penacony. Talking about the Charmony Festival. And Himiko said... the family sent a music box as an invitation? And then she said...
But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
Gravity waves frequency.
I remember now. Pearl said something similar not too long ago.
A conflict broke out between Miss Himiko and an entity suspected to be Assad Pramod. A gravitational wave effect caused by a giant mass was observed.
Himiko is hinting that we should use the gravity probe on the Express to receive her signal.
That's exactly it!
If that's the case, we need to get ready as soon as possible.
It'll take some time to clear the passage to the Express. Sunday, do you have a way to contact the conductor?
The distance does not pose a problem for tuning. However, my birds must first lock on to the conductor as their target. I will do my best. Please, excuse me for a moment.
Alright, Sunday. Anybody else need to talk to? Just Blade? Oh no, I got Mr. Chompers to talk to as well. Okay. Blade!
I received a message that Silverwolf has arrived at Pearlux Tower.
Okay, that's good.
Together with Pearl, she'll repair the communication systems across Planarcadia. Then, with Graphia's assistance, they'll attempt to reenact the ritual from a millennium ago, folding all of Planarcadia back into the canvas. The most extreme measure of protection. How's the situation here?
Making progress.
Very good.
At this facial expression, I feel like she's looking and there is just not much happening going on in her head right now. There really is nothing going on there, is there? I don't know why. I'm just... that. Okay, anyways.
Go ahead and do your part. As for the rest, leave it to me.
Alright. But where's the lady? her face back to normal? I lost her. There, right? No, what's this? Good now? Alright, she's okay now. Alright, good.
Good news, everyone. The conductor is safe and sound.
Oh, good.
My bird has located them. I am able to share what the conductor is seeing. A moment, please, while I inform them of the situation.
Right, a few moments later.
Any progress?
Yes. The conductor says they have locked on to a weak gravitational wave and are decoding it.
Pom-Pom sure is glad that everybody's okay.
Oh, yes.
Conductor! Oh, we missed you too. Pom-Pom received Himiko's message. Repeating it now. The source of Asad Kramad's power is fear. He exploits people's fears to imaginate future possibilities. When another possibility is observed, this apocalypse will be overwritten. And also, each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. This part is the conductor's heartfelt wish.
All right. Do our best.
So, Asat Pramad is a Lord Ravager that observes and imaginates possibilities.
That explains why I could never land a blow on him.
When people saw the Lord Ravager's descent, they were gripped with fear, despair, and everything else that comes with an apocalyptic end. Those very emotions fed this catastrophe and made a possibility become reality.
Himiko said we need to observe another possibility for this apocalypse to be overwritten. Observe another possibility. How do we do that?
Build a crowd, then defeat Asat Pramad in front of them. That's the easiest way. But he'll just create hundreds of clones to hide behind, and no one will be able to lay a finger on him. That's another of his tricks by manipulating possibilities.
So we don't actually have any way of defeating that old dice head.
Who says we're out of options?
Any ideas cooking?
If we somehow witness all his possibilities, then he would collapse into just one being due to the effect of observation. I will activate the formation plume I've set up all over the Arcadia, then use the vision of the Rainbow Spiritus Kalachakra Sky Plume.
General, do you require my cooperation like during SparksyCon?
Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome, a collapsed quantum state. Even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. The Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra Sky Plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second. That's right, Mr. Sunday. I would like you to expand the range of your tuning.
You mean to determine the future of Asat Pramad through observation? But, as I recall, as your observation expands, it will anchor the fate of this world.
Observation is for her to worry about.
You're leaving observation to me.
I want you to become my eyes and look for me. The fate Asat Pramad imaginated is imminent, and there is no path for the future in it. Only Ishvara, only observers with sufficient strength and personal freedom have what it takes to make choices that trace the path to our future. I also need a place with a good vantage point. Something like a towering structure.
How confident are you in this plan succeeding, General?
Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
Right, I believe in you.
I'll fight by your side too. Even if there is only half a chance of success.
I will do all I can to ensure you two remain connected through tuning.
Then, Dan Heng, March, and I will clear the passages as soon as possible to ensure the Express can depart.
And myself, Shi, and General Yao Guang will force the collapse of Asat Pramad's clones, granting us a way to his true form.
Thank you, Sunday. Before you boarded the Express, you said that you didn't understand trailblazing. And yet, you have fought alongside us in the most dangerous moments of our journey.
No, Mr. Yang. I should be the one thanking all of you. Before boarding the Express, I was just a traveler looking for answers. You all taught me to trailblaze and walk the stars. To hold fast to the hands of those around me when facing difficulties. It is my honor to be able to provide assistance.
You really look like one of the Nameless now.
Thank you too, General Yao Guang. The Express will meet you as soon as we rescue Himiko.
And that's when we'll defeat Asat Pramod together.
All right, let's go.
And when we do bring Himiko home, each and every one of us will be accounted for as well.
You still have time. Go and say your goodbyes to your friends before we set off. Meet me at the entrance when you're ready.
Right? Hello.
The young woman's eyes burn with fiery determination, for the path she is to traverse soon leads straight into the eye of the storm.
Off to save the world again, Nameless? Be sure to return in one piece.
Aren't you coming along?
I'm staying to help your friends dig out the Express. Go on. I'll take care of everything here.
Oh, I need to go get this.
I knew you were leaving soon.
Take that blessing.
I'm off. See you later.
What do you got?
Why do you look like that? The little Furbos and I will be here waiting to hear the story of how you claimed victory over Asat Pramod. Don't forget.
Boss, you absolutely must win! We'll be waiting to shoot your victory cover!
I've already sent out the press release. Just waiting to fill in the time and location of the victory.
Oh, winner, winner! Boss is definitely winning!
Alright. Got Yao Guang.
Are you ready? Before we set off, there's something I'd like you to keep safe from me. Please, hold on to my strategy pouch.
Alright. When should I open it?
Open it when you are in need of the hunt.
Okay. Hide.
Our future destinies.
Okay.
Remember when we were at SparksyCon and you saw the wheel and woe lots hanging over me?
Yeah, I remember.
I remember. But you commanded me not to tell you what they said.
I'd like you to keep your eyes on me as much as possible.
Why?
30 years ago, I used the Decalite reflection barrier to divine the tides of battle for the Fonghu. But, in a moment of blind arrogance, I turned my back on what destiny had revealed and dared to wield the Rainbow Spiritus to twist the very threads of causality. But karma was on the way to punish me. That day, I became entangled with the barrier at a single point, left to drift endlessly through time and space. A healer named this unusual condition temporal dislocation. Put simply, there's always a chance that I could suddenly disappear at any moment. If I'm not observed for even a second, I may disappear.
Oh. There's no way to reverse it?
I restrain myself with the Nexus Sapientiae, forged by the Yuchue Artisanship Commission. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We can't afford a single mistake in this operation. You must keep an eye on me always, no matter the fate that I'm anchored to.
Oh, wait, this...
I had already decided my fate when I set foot in this world. You are only a witness, not the one wielding the blade.
Did say she's gonna probably not be coming back after this. Oh, can't go that way then. Okay. I grab this big coin. That was close. Whoop. Run. And down you go. Yeah, I can get that. Oh, that was close.
Mr. Sunday?
My birds will be keeping an eye on you both.
I'll give you a signal from atop the tower. Let's go. Let's eliminate all of Asat Pramad's possibilities.
All right. I think we're going to continue this in the next stream. We're going back to the TV tower. Hopefully this time it'll go a bit better, but I'm gonna guess probably not. All right, part 12 coming up next week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're enjoying the story so far. I certainly are. It certainly has some good... Grab all that, I guess. Okay, cool. Certainly has some interesting twists to it. There's so much going on. All right. Hopefully the next time we make Mr. Grumpy be no more grumpy. All right.